should have wrote it down. Um. Anyway, first things first. I want to talk about this Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation, right? Tory Lanez. Let me see how much it was. All right. So if you rock with me heavy, y'all know I told y'all now when this whole situation happened with Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, y'all know I was following. I did the little uh courtroom thing, right? Then when the thing happened with the baby, what did I tell y'all? I said that wasn't about the baby saying, "Yo, if you don't got AIDS, make noise." I told y'all that was about Megan Thee Stallion. This nigga brought Tory Lanez on the show, and Megan was on the show, and that's why they try to hit him with the whole AIDS and gay thing, and it didn't make sense, right? And I told y'all that wasn't even about that. That was about Megan being on the show and the baby falling out with Megan and bringing Tori on his show, bringing him out on his show, kind of despite her. So, see, being that she's the leader for the LGBTQ community right now, in replace of Nicki Minaj, she's out here. She just don't have barbs. Nicki Minaj, she had barbs. Her aim through the system, allegedly, it was to turn all the kids gay. The little girls into lesbians, the little boys into barbs or gay boys or whatever they call them. So when the incident happened with Miley Cyrus, they got Nicki Minaj up out of here. They had to crown a new chick. Boom, boom, boom. Now Cardi B and Megan carries the torch for turning our kids gay. More Megan than Cardi. So being that Megan leads the pack for the LGBTQ community. She's like the mascot for it right now. She just ain't come out full blown with a chick yet, which will eventually happen. I told you that. We already seen her with the girl from City Girls and all the other stuff and all the videos with Cardi all the way down. The trannies in her video, transgenders in her videos and everything else. So that was the dead giveaway when they started attacking the baby for him saying that. Like I said, it wasn't even about that. It was about him bringing out Tory Lanez on his show, knowing that he had a case with Megan. And when they blackballed, or not tried to blackball the baby by kicking him off all the festivals, once he apologized and said that, oh, I'll get help or whatever, I'll understand the LGBTQ plus some more letters and numbers and symbols, I'll learn it, whatever. So now they can't ban him no more for no more festivals because he made the apology that they wanted to show that they run things. So now that he apologized, he's probably going to get more shows again, which means he may be on a lineup with Megan again. Because all it was, make sure he's not on no shows with Megan. So now, Megan's people, Rock Nation, or whoever it may be, says, yo, you know what? They letting the baby back on these shows. That wasn't good enough. Let's go get him violated. And then they went and they filed a petition to get him violated for going to the show, which shows us now that the baby, the whole thing didn't make sense because every goddamn rapper in the world said, if you ain't got AIDS, make noise. And for them to try to silence him for that. So now you can see they double back, went to court, and said, hey, he violated the stipulations in our agreement. He came and did a show with me. They could have did that way back then. The baby ain't have to miss all them goddamn bags just because they wanted to prove a point. So they should have just went and filed the petition, right? And that would have kept Tory Lanez off the baby shows. So after being arrested last summer and subsequently the charge for felony assault over an incident where he was accused of allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez was issued a protective order. A judge required for Lanez to refrain from contacting or coming within 100 yards of Megan Thee Stallion. Today in Los Angeles court appearance, a judge ordered Lanez to pay an additional bill, saying he violated the protective order during his appearance at the Babies Rolling Out Miami set. Billboard and TMZ report his bail was increased to $250,000 from $190,000. Lanez made unannounced appearance during the Baby set, which also featured the baby making homophobic remarks that led to multiple festival cancellations. His surprise guest spot happened just after Megan Thee Stallion left the festival stage. Bam, 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 bam. You're facing years in prison, over 22 years in prison, Judge Keith Borgen reportedly told Lanez in court today. They could have filed an additional charge based on violating the protective order because that's a violation of law as well. You don't want to be doing things like this, sir. You have the means and the wherewithal and a lot of smart people around you to advise you as to how you should be conducting your life. So we don't have to have hearings like this. Tory Lanez has denied allegations. Tory Lanez has denied allegations of wrongdoing in his lyrics from the album Daystar. Blah, 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 whatever. But his bail got increased. He's lucky he got money, because if he didn't have money, his bail would have been revoked and his ass would have been in jail because he wanted to taunt that girl going to the baby show. Y'all knew y'all was wrong. That's why he had on the costume. So nobody knew he was sneaking up in there. Dumb risk. The baby lost mad bags behind it. But like I told y'all from the very beginning, if you rock with me, you know I said, this ain't about this nigga saying no, if you got AIDS and all that stuff. This is about him bringing Tori on his show, and Megan was on the lineup. And as we can see, eventually the truth came out. So, Tori, stay your ass away from that woman. All right? We got enough people out here taking advantage of these victims and these survivors.